Hey everyone, today we're gonna talk about the new meta that came with called Taroth. It's a meta that's a lot more confusing than the Safi meta, but I'm gonna try to make it as simple as possible. For each element, I'm going to show meta builds that are called DPS builds, and I'm also gonna show comfort builds. Depending on the element, this meta is between a 2 and 5% increase in damage. Before I start talking about the builds, I'd like to give all the credit to LC. He's the one that optimized all of the sets and pretty much done all of the work for me. I strongly recommend that you visit this website. Pretty much all you need to know about bow builds is gonna be on there. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for it. Alright, so let's start with the water builds. For water, you will be using the Safi Aqua Bow. The fact that the Kjarr water does not have power coding puts him beyond the Safi Aqua Bow in terms of damage. The Kjarr water will become more efficient than Safi if your hunt is taking too long or if you're not very efficient with your power coding. Not much to say about this set. This is the most damage you can get for a water bow build. Just make sure that you keep the monster enraged because you have Agitator 5. For comfort, you will still be using the Safi bow. All you lose is 4 level of Agitator to replace with Health Boost 3 and Flinch Free 1. I know this build is extremely deco heavy, so I'm also gonna show you a comfort build with the Kjarr water bow. While it does a little bit less damage, it's significantly easier to make. Let's talk about the fire meta builds now. For fire, it's pretty simple. The Kjarr King is the only meta build. Since all the Kjarr bows have critical element on them, I recommend using 5-piece Safi to add a flat 150 elements on top of it. For all the Kjarr Comfort builds, all you do is drop the Resentment for Health Boost 3 and Flinch Free 1. Just a specific side note, Taroth Fire actually beats out King on Namiel only. The difference is very small though, and there's no comfort build for this one since the decos are so tight. Okay, time to talk about ice builds. Ice, just like fire, is very simple. You will only be using the Kjarr Stream. All the Kjarr builds looks pretty much the same. So like the Kjarr King, this build is very similar. And again, for the comfort build, you get rid of Resentment and you add Health Boost 3 and Flinch Free 1. Time to talk about dragon builds. Once more, very simple, you will be using the Kjarr Decay. And again, just like ice and fire, the builds will be looking exactly the same with 5-piece Safi. And now for the comfort builds. Alright, now for the confusing part. Let's talk about Thunder. For Thunder, all of Safi Bolt Bow, Taroth Thunder and Kjarr Spark have a place in the meta. I will spare you the math, but I will show you what bow is based on each matchup. First off, Taroth will be best for Nagakuga and Gold Rathian. Safi is based on Legiana and Tigrex. And the Kjarr will beat out Safi on Tigrex and Taroth on Gold Rathian if you use power coding. I will link in the description a document that I made that goes over why that is and goes over the whole Thunder matchup in details if you're interested in that. If you don't want to make 6 different builds for one element, I recommend sticking with the Safi bow. This is the more balanced and this is the one that's gonna perform the best overall. And now for the comfort version. Next up, the Kjarr DPS build. The reason this one has Safi 3-piece and Brachydios 2-piece is that because it's the only way for this bow to out DPS the Safi Bolt Bow on Goldie and Tigrex. And now for the comfort version. Once more, for the Taroth build, I will only show a DPS build because the decos are too tight for a comfort build. Okay, finally, let's talk about the raw builds. For raw, you will be using the light break bow. This is a very tiny upgrade from Safi blast bow, so if you don't have the light break bow, you can use the Safi blast bow instead. Be mindful that you should be only using the raw bow solo. It loses a lot of power online since the threshold for blast is way higher. The exception being Rune Navigante, that you can always use blast on, even online. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Please don't forget to check Helpsy's website, and if you have any additional questions, ask me in the comments. Thank you.